Hi guys, this is Syed Ahmed, and in my previous videos I showed you all the draw tools which will be used while working on 2D drawings. Now we have few more tools left under this arrow which we will be using in 3D modeling. So first tool here we have is Region. Region is nothing but, if you are familiar with the softwares like SketchUp, there you have something known as surface. So in the similar way in AutoCAD we have Region. What Region does is it just creates a surface on a closed 2D drawing, and after that you can use that surface to explode and work on 3D. So let me show you with an example. Now I will just draw a rectangle here and switch my top view to 3D view. Next we need to select region. To select region you can click here, or you can use the shortcut REG and press enter. Now all you need to do is just select this rectangle and press enter once again. So now you can notice we have created a surface here. Now let's switch to the 3D modeling mode. So next we have extrude here. To select extrude you can click here, or you can use the shortcut EXT and press enter. Now all you need to do is just select the object and press enter once again, and now your 2D shape will get converted into 3D. After this you can give the height to your shape. For example, here I will give 1000 mm and press enter. So here we got a 3D object. Now if you want to switch again to the 2D mode, you can just click on the arrow next to setting and click on drafting and go to the top view. Next option here we have is wipeout. So wipeout is nothing but, if you have some shapes here, for example here I will draw few construction lines, let it be vertical. Now if I need a shape here trimming all these lines, so in this case I can use the wipeout command. To select wipeout you can click here, or you can use the shortcut WI and press enter. Now just draw your shape, and after drawing your shape just click enter. Now you won't see any difference. To see the difference we need to switch our mode to 3D modeling once again. And now here if we choose 2D wireframe, you can see here we have just wiped out this area. So this is how we use wipeout command. Let's go again to the 2D drawing, and next option we have here is 3D polyline. So to use 3D polyline just click here, or use the shortcut 3D POLY and press enter. Now after selecting 3D polyline, once again just switch to 3D modeling and change your view from top view to 3D view. Now after going to 3D modeling and 3D view, you need to draw your polyline and follow the XYZ plane you have here. You can also use shift key to identify your plane. So now I am in Z axis, so I will draw a line here. After drawing your polyline just click escape to exit, and now hold your mouse scroll button and shift key to orbit the view. So now you can see we have got a 3D polyline. So let's go to the next option we have, and that is helix. To select helix you can click here, or you can go with the shortcut HELI and press enter. And now you need to specify your center point. After specifying your center point, you need to give the radius or diameter for your base. You can even enter the value. Then you need to give the radius or diameter for your top, and after that you can just give the height to it by entering the value or just stretching it upward. So now we have got our helix. So next option here we have is donut. To select donut you can click here, or you can use the shortcut DO and press enter. Now to show you more clearly I will switch my view to top view Then we need to specify the inner diameter of our donut, then the outside diameter, and after that we need to just specify the center point for our donut. So that's it, your donut is ready. If you need more donuts, you can just click once again on the screen. Next we have rectangular revision cloud. So to select this, you can click here, or you can go the shortcut REVC and press enter. Now all you need to do is give the first corner for rectangle and then the second corner. Now as we are in millimeters and we have zoomed out too much, we are unable to see the clouds, but if we zoom in, you can see you have got a rectangular cloud here. In the similar way, you have few more shapes here like polygon. And after drawing your polygon, just press enter, and if you zoom in, you can see the cloud. Next we have freehand, and this is my favorite one. So this is how we use this cloud tool. So now we have covered all our draw tools which we'll be using in our 2D and as well as 3D modeling. And that's it for this video, guys. In my next video we'll be seeing this modify panel which we have here. So don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. It helps me a lot.